What's up, YouTube? This is SPADE here, back again with my Phoenix Wright Let's Play. And last time we did a bunch of things, and we pretty much got finished with the investigations. Cause yeah, that was episode 100, and you know, we got done with that. So let's go back to the court. I think this is the final day, too. The final day in the court begins today, and you know. It kind of looks like Mr. Damon Gant, Chief of Police, has something to do with this case, and also with the case, with the SL9 case back from 2 years ago. So what in the world is really going on? Hopefully today we will get some answers. Let's see. But there's no defendant. Where's Lana? Where could she be? Where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Who is this? Edgeworth! Knowing you've already figured it all out. Yes. Who the owner of the 77777 ID number is. Yes, actually I have. Yes, that is one of the things that we found out last time too. So many stuff. Long episode. Ugh! I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who figured it out. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt in this ID record. If the number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, not yet. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling on the defendant. 5 minutes after the trial starts, Lana will be found guilty. Ah, but she didn't do anything. Yeah, she didn't do it. I figured you say as much. That's why I came here to hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to throw it out her. The truth? Everything goes back to the SL9. Don't be stupid, today's the last day of the trial. Yes, it is the last day. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. Yes, we do. That depends on you. If she is found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it. See you in the court, Wright. Bye. This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Ganda has on her, it's now. Is the chief really going to come to the court today? We will find. Doom. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forward its opening statement. What? But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Oh, really? Chief Gant! Yar! Ho ho ho! Morning, folks! How's everyone doing? Hey, Archie, you been back to the pool yet? What's up with you and swimming? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Ho ho! Ho ho, that's a good one. Hehehe. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours? Let's hear it. Lana, that is to say, the defendant has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel I should be here. She should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. Oh. So you've been talking to her again. So what is she going to say now? She has already confessed, so what more is there to say? What is this all about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request and I'll be finished. Well then, what's your request? Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial. What? Huh? I confess to all charges against me. You have already done that, and we've been going for freaking 40 episodes almost. So, ain't gonna happen, bitch! On February 21, blah blah blah, I murdered, blah blah, yeah, right. In the underground parking lot on the prosecutor's office. What? No, Lana! Order! Objection! You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services. But Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please. Well, the defendant certainly has a right to self-representation. Blah! Why am I failing today? Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Doom. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. This can't be happening. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant. Objection. There we go, Edgeworth. One moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth? The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Boom. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a little good little boy and keep your mouth shut? Ho ho ho. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. Oh, tough words. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal? Haha, not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. Oh. That was a low blow. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh, to whom? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony. Oh, hold it. Miss Edgeworth, I'm exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss Skye. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Doom. Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand. Oh. Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. Indeed. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Emma Sky. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister. And I want to be a scientific investigator. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Zodark killings. Joe Dark, yes. Is that correct? Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really that relevant? Yes, it most certainly is. Oh. Well, okay then! He sure gave in fast. Now! Please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. 2 years ago, let's go. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me, but I'll never forget what I saw that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. It's a good thing you weren't harmed. I passed out, I don't remember much. That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. Ah, you got to admire him for his court, considering he has no evidence. Yeah, very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, so now it's up to us. It's up to us to prove the relevance to the current case. Oh dear. I wonder if I should... is there a contradiction? I have to check my evidence. We have this cloth, And what is this? Wow, that was a random lag again. But anywho, Fountain Chief can save evidence for something, but what? Yeah. Bad news bears Emma Sky's prints. Then we have evidence list. We have this. We got this jar. I wonder, I guess we're just gonna go with good old pressing and then hopefully find out something. 2 years ago the defendant was a detective at police department, correct? Yes, she was second in command under Chief Detective Gant. My sister, she was the best detective. Oh, yes, I remember. Yes, I believe they share the same office, indeed. That's right. Right. And dream about playing that organ. Right. Lana promised to take me dinner after she finished her work. Right. And then the man came. A man? Joe Dark. Yes. He was a serial killer. Yes, he was brought for questioning, blah blah blah. And he saw his chance. He fled the room, right? Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. But if he wanted to get out of here, why did he go up? Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office. Right, there was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him. Right. So he opened the door, so that's when he came in, and then after that, Nail Marshall rescued her. What was the prosecutor doing there? That day there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Detective Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Gant was there too? Yes, he had got the award. There we go. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after ceremony. I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark. Of course, yeah. Right, you thought you were good as dead, and that's when the Prosecutor Marshall came running in. I don't clearly remember what happened then, but... So what you saw? Can you tell us about it? Jumped on Dark, just then the lights went out. Oh, the lights! It was just about this time of the year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby. So the electricity went out? Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in the room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. I see. Then you told the detective what you saw. The detective? Yes. Oh, Goodman. Yes, he was in charge. Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim. Hear more. Let's hear more. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago. Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial. And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw? Yes, but at the time the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture. A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough? Ask about the picture. This picture the witness drew, I believe it has a very important meaning. Objection! But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Witness, would you mind if we added this statement into your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. But it seems to have been lost. Well, let's press her first and then do something interesting. Right. Yes, I'm gonna do everything I could to help the investigation. I can still see it now whenever I close my eyes. That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died, yet I never received a picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken? But I did draw it. I swear. I'm not just imagining it. This picture that Emma drew. That reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again. Well, anyway, let's continue. Right. Let's go back. And is it this? Let's check it out. Ho ho. Ho ho. How interesting. Well, let's go. I think we are going to go with this. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. Boom. And yet you still insist on denying its existence? Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for the case, I wasn't handed such a picture. That may well be, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! This is the evidence list for SL9 incident. That's right. Please turn it over, Your Honor. Oi! Turn it over. Turn it. Oh! What's this? Yes. What is that? Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew. Indeed. Two men appear to be wrestling here. Objection! That's not wrestling! What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? Me? Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list. Oh? These lists, they're different from each other. What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where you were torn apart from each other. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened 2 years ago. Only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you. What? What? Order! Oh. Whoa. That was just crazy right there. And next time when we come back, we are going to find out more about what happened 2 years ago and about this incomplete list that Edgeworth received. So that will be next time. So until then, this is the Flaming Spade signing out. Peace!